If you're spending money on salon color and using the wrong shampoo, you are literally washing your investment down the drain. And it comes down to one thing most people never think about: pH. Breaking down why shampoo pH actually matters, especially if your hair is colored, highlighted, or chemically treated. Don't worry, there's no chemistry degree required. I promise this will make total sense in the next few minutes. Quick refresher. pH is a scale from 0 to 14. 0 is the most acidic, 14 is the most alkaline, and 7 is neutral, like pure water. Your hair and scalp naturally sit at a pH of about 4.5 to 5.5, slightly acidic. That's actually a good thing. That natural acidity is what keeps your hair healthy, shiny, and strong. Here's what you really need to understand. Your hair has a cuticle. Think of it like tiny overlapping scales running down each strand, almost like a pine cone. When those scales are lying flat and closed, your hair looks glossy, feels smooth, and holds onto moisture. When they're open or lifted, your hair looks dull, feels rough, and this is the big one, it loses everything inside. Moisture, pigment, protein, gone. And what opens those scales? High pH, alkaline products. Now here's why this is a big deal for color-treated hair specifically. When you get your hair colored, the process requires a high pH environment, usually around 9 to 11, to open the cuticle and push color molecules inside the hair shaft. That's how the color gets in. But once that's done, you want those cuticle scales to close back down and lock that color in. If you then go home and wash with a high pH shampoo, you're essentially reopening the door and letting all that color walk right out. That's why color-treated hair fades so fast for so many people. It's not always the dye, it's the aftercare. On top of that, chemical processing already weakens your hair's structure. Alkaline shampoos stress it even further, leading to more breakage, more frizz, and those dreaded split ends. And if you've ever noticed your blonde turning brassy, or your brunette going orange way too fast, pH is often the culprit. When the cuticle stays open from alkaline products, color doesn't fade evenly. The cooler tones wash out first, leaving behind those warm yellow and orange undertones. It looks uneven, dull, and unintentional, and it happens faster than it should. So what should you actually do? Look for shampoos labeled color safe, sulfate free, or pH balanced. These are almost always formulated in that ideal acidic range of 4.5 to 5. Sulfates, like sodium lauryl sulfate, are known to be harsh and stripping. They're effective cleansers, but they can push the pH higher and rough up the cuticle. For color-treated hair, they're worth avoiding in your daily shampoo. And if you want a simple, budget-friendly tip, a diluted apple cider vinegar rinse after shampooing is a classic way to restore that acidic pH and seal the cuticle. Just mix 1 part ACV with 3 to 4 parts water and pour it over your hair after washing. The bottom line, your shampoo's pH is one of the most overlooked factors in hair health. And for color-treated hair, it can be the difference between color that lasts 6 weeks and color that lasts 6 months. Check the label next time you shop or look up your current shampoo's pH online. You might be surprised. If this helped you, give it a like, subscribe for more hair science made simple, and I'll see you in the next one.